Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mr. Bob Daniels Redstone. Today we're going to be going over actually two of my more favorite doors to use in any survival world. I'm going to show you a basic version of these two doors and then show you more of basically a hidden version of the door where you'll have a hidden passageway using the basically a similar type of that door. Let's start off with this one. This one right here, a lot of people are probably familiar with this where you flip the switch. You could hook it up to pressure plates. I usually don't just because it's usually for a room where, once again, you're going to put a chest in. It's usually not like a base entrance or anything like that. And it's real simple to build. You literally throw some sticky pistons down. There we go. And that one needs to go in. If you'll notice, there's two blocks right there separating them, and once again, these are sticky blocks. And then up on top, all you're gonna do is throw any type of block on top. You're gonna throw redstone repeater there, redstone repeater there, and then that does actually need to be on the second tick or more, second, third, or fourth. If you do it on the first, it doesn't open right. There we go. Throw the redstone there, and then throw whatever blocks you want facing. This is where these will come forward and close. I'm just going to put these two here to extend out the redstone. This is complete. There we go. Whoops. Where's my lever? There we go. And that's it. So that is that, and then you can throw some blocks around it to make it nice and neat. And that's it. Now to make this a lot more interesting, and this is where the hidden passage comes in, I have that same door here. Anyone coming into your base, you can let them in, be like, hey, check out, I don't have a whole lot. They would never know you have a hidden switch right there. You can come in, have all your really expensive stuff, diamonds, emeralds, obsidian, if depending on what kind of server you're playing on, and then you can come back up here, pick up your redstone torch again, throw it right back, and it closes. So it's basically just like this, but with what's called a wall bud switch. It only detects something powered right there, so you could even put a lever. Once you power it, then it activates. So click it, powered. I usually just use a redstone torch just because it's easier. You just throw it on the wall and it's good to go. This is actually a lot easier to build than what you would expect. Let's come around back. Let me take this part out. And this part right here is the wall bud switch, and I'll show you how to build that here in just a second. This is what's called a T flip-flop. So for example, when you go ahead and whoops, wrong thing. When you go ahead and power this, let's throw that there. It moves the block over, and then when you power it again, it pulls the block back. That is a sticky piston. When a sticky piston pushes with a 1-tick pulse, it does not pull back, but it will pull back on the second time around. See, there you go. And then back here, we have just the exact same design as we did over there for the door. We have this redstone torch powering that. So let's go ahead and let's show you how to build this one. Let's go ahead and let's build the door real quick. There we go. Throw those up. Once again, these are sticky pistons. And then we're going to just throw any old block up top. Redstone repeater, redstone repeater. Make sure it's on at least the second tick. There we go. That part is complete. So let's go ahead and build the wall out here. There we go. Oh, that's plenty far than what we need. So we want the sticky piston. It needs to be 2 blocks back. Then you want to destroy that one under it. So let's go back here. We're going to throw a piston or a block here, a block here, a block there. There we go. Block there. We can actually take that one out. Block there. We want a redstone repeater in there. There we go. We're going to put a redstone torch there. And then we're going to go up here, destroy that one. Going to put a block there. Just like that. And then a block there. That one's only needed to carry the power over to the T flip-flop. If you were doing anything else, you would run that power to wherever you want. Keep in mind this can be placed pretty much anywhere, but you just need this right here. You can actually take power from multiple places. Just find it easiest here. You can take the power here and run it to wherever you need the door. There we go. And then so let's go ahead and we need a redstone repeater there. And then we just need to throw down some dust there. And there. And that is it. Let's throw the block down. There you go. You see it's the third one in. There you go. So that is the wall bud switch. And then let's go ahead and throw a repeater there. Now you want this one on the second tick. This pulses really fast, otherwise it won't work very well with the T flip-flop. So now let's go ahead and let's build that T flip-flop. We're going to go ahead and put a sticky piston here facing up. Pretty much any building block there. We're going to throw a block there. We're going to throw another redstone repeater there. We're going to throw a block there. You can do that by shift clicking on the side there. If you're flying, you hold shift and space at the same time. We're going to throw a block there with a redstone block. From here, we're going to want to use some half slabs. There we go. There we put that there. Destroy those. Put a block there. And go ahead. Let's try this. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Perfect. And then you would just want to clean this up here. Let's throw some wall down. And then you have your hidden passage. Come through here. You can throw blocks here to clean that up. There you have it. Now my second door is actually one of my even more favorite doors. This is once again the basic version of it. I'm sure everyone's really familiar with this. This is a very, very used door. whether it's in your hallways to go from one passageway to another. And then, once again, this looks very similar, if you notice. Looks almost identical. When you go through, you could have this go into another room, maybe a farm or something like that. But once again, to have it hidden so other people don't know what you do, you don't have to stop. We'll run right through, stop right in the center. Floor opens up right as the doors close, and you have your secret passageway. Let's head back up to the top. There we go. This is easily one of my more favorite doors to use. See, that's what happens when you don't stop right in the center. There you go. Now, let's show you guys how to build this. Alright guys, we're going to want to clear out a space that is 5 by 10. And it's going to go ahead and be 3 blocks tall. And then however deep you want it to be, you'd want your passage to be that low. There we go. So we have 5 by 10. You want to go 2 down from where your ground level is going to be at. Let's go ahead and build out the door here in the center. Basically just want to go 2 all the way across. Let's get out those sticky pistons here. Oops. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Same thing on the other side here. It's going to be 2 blocks over, 1, 2 from your little pathway here. There we 1, 2, 3. Now these top 2 are what hold the door. Oops. This bottom one here is what's going to close when the door is open, so that way you don't see that hole there. There we go. So we're going to throw a block there, redstone torch on top of it, another block on top of it, and then a block there. Same thing on the other side. Redstone torch, block. From here we need to put a redstone torch there. Or redstone dust there. That'll power that block, which will power both of those. Same thing on this side, and you'll notice we have both doors shut. Need our pressure plates. What we're going to do is, let's get our redstone repeater, plug it into that. I usually like just to put it on to the second tick. Same thing on that one, and then let's repeat on the other side. There we go. Oops, throw that on too. Now we want a redstone dust here and here. So when you step on the pressure plate here, which is going to be, run a wire down there, so redstone dust. When you step on the pressure plate here, it's going to close that piston. It's going to power this redstone dust, which will power this block, which will unpower this redstone torch, and it's going to open these. So as these open, that will close, which you see it closed right now. Let's take those out just so you can see where those will be. That's how it will look. So when that gets power, that'll close, those will open. And actually, we are done, other than let's throw pressure plate on this side. Got the dust there. See, there we go. You can walk by, and unless you're really looking for it, when it closes, that's when you'll see it. But when it's just opening, when you're running through, you won't see a thing. And then from here, you can dig down into your chamber from here. These don't need to be there, but now I'm stuck. There you guys go. There you guys go. That's two of my most favorite survival doors to use. That way you can have hidden rooms where you don't have to worry about whether you let people in your base finding them. Especially when you're playing with friends and things like that. Maybe you don't want you want to hold on to certain things. But once again, guys, this is Mr. Bob Daniels Redstone. If you guys got anything out of this, please throw me a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. I definitely will be coming out with many more videos showing off a lot of different redstone things that are simple to build and very useful. I'll see you guys later.